Hello, this is Mr. Stargard, and I'm here to talk about our Design Tech class, which is the first class in engineering pathway. And we do a couple of different things here. We learn graphic design, we learn some drafting techniques, and we learn a lot of robotics. So yeah, let me show you a bunch of stuff of what we do. By the way, let me really cover. If you like this class, engineering pathway, we also have mechatronics, which is a robotic class and a computer programming class, but this is the first class for it. Uh, so I'll start showing you some of the graphic arts that we do. So one of the first day, the very first day, you learn how to put a picture in your name. So how do you put picture in text? We do a multiple me assignment. You do a bunch of photos and themselves, and you learn how to kind of like splice all the photos together so you can have some interesting scenes. We dressed the Del Oro campus up a little bit using whatever theme you find is really cool. And we also go in and do some animal mashups where you can kind of like combine different animals so they look cool. So, yeah, people really like that unit. We also go in and do a lot of robotics using the kind of Lego Spike system, where you learn a lot about how to interact different sensors and how to do some basic programming. So here we have a Lego rowing dude. So how do I take basically rotational movement from a motor and make it into linear movement? Uh, Here I have a obstacle avoidance robot. So I have an ultrasonic rangefinder on top of a driving robot, and it's basically going to sense a box and go around it. So kind of like your obstacle avoidance on a car. So let's see if this works. Bam. Bam. Yeah. So see, it like sees the car and goes around it. So how do you program it to that? And then when it sees the next one, it'll go back in its lane. So it'll, continue bouncing around between two lanes and avoid traffic. Here's another one. We go in and do forklifts. So how do I take something and stack it? So let's see if it'll find something else. Bam, and move it in. So how do we like build all these things and program them and interact with sensors? We also go in and using a CAD program, computer aided drafting, we go in and learn how to make all kinds of stuff. So here we made a pipe and we learn how to copy it and move it around. Here we made a Greek temple. So how do you make all these things and again, copy them around? Or in this example, we have somebody that made Talos down in Loomis. And then when we have it, let me go in and see if I can get the screen here. Bam. Once we have all these things, we have another extension where you can actually animate your designs. Whoa, hold on. Let me go in and see if I can change something in here. Bam, let's try to work this again. Here we go. So I have a Greek temple that I made, that I designed and stacked them on top of each other. But look at this. I can go in and actually interact with it till it falls down. So bam, pretty cool stuff. If I go into the second one, here is a domino set. So if I go in and run this guy, so a student drew all these different things, and you can see the dominoes are going to collapse, go up different stairs, go through tubes. So the student designed all this on a CAD program and then made it work. So yeah, all of these are different things that we do in design techs. Um, so pretty cool stuff. I hope that we'll get to see you in class, and I hope that this is something that you like.